So, I know we've had a lot of content come out lately, but I wanted to get Summit down as quick as possible. I think this is something that we can do pretty easily. I've looked at both sides. I think we can play both aggressively and defensively pretty easy and transition between both. So this video is going to be the top spawn, just the defensive approach, and then there'll be 3 other videos as well for the defensive and offensive on both sides of the map. So what we have on this side for the top spawn for defensive is pretty basic. The left side is obviously over here, and we're going to put 1 player on this side. You can pretty much play and hold this wherever you want. If you want to push up farther down the pathway like this, you can do that. If you want to kind of play it more defensive and play a little farther back, there's a lot of different ways you can do that as well. If you just want to play from back here, if you want to play from maybe around the corner here, this is always a pretty good angle too. But basically this is going to be a one-man job, so it's probably going to be pretty high. Generally a lot of people go this way. Should be pretty rewarding though. You should get your kill streaks pretty quick as long as you're on top of your game. So that'll be our left side. It's the only exit out of here, but we're playing defensive, so we're going to play put 1 primary player on the center, and then we're going to have, well, really we're going to do, I guess it's more 2 players focusing on the center with the guy that's farther left. So let's say the guy like here playing on the left side of the door, he would be the quick fill for if left went down. And then we'd have another player on the right side of the doorway, which I found a couple angles that should work pretty good. Over here, such as right here, kind of looking right over the this oil tank or whatever this is here, propane tank. And then you can look actually down to the stairs a little bit, and you can definitely catch them when they come around the corner. And then if you actually get on top, and then you come this way, use the roof a little bit of this little structure here to kind of protect yourself. And you can definitely see all the way down into the staircase, and you can actually see down below it too. So for most of the game, as long as everything's up, there should be 2 guys crossing up in the middle, which leaves us 3 players for the right side. And it'll basically just be a combination of the 3 guys covering each other, because you have three entry points that you need to cover essentially when you're playing defensive. One being this doorway here, one being the path or the bridge on the right, and the third being up top. Since we are letting them in the building, they will be able to get up top on the balcony there. So I think with the combination of those 3 guys covering it, I think it should be pretty easy to do. I would just kind of have 1 guy focus more on the bridge. I did find a good spot. Everybody knows just kind of playing back here. It's pretty solid. You can just kind of take people out as they come around the bridge side. And if you have to hold it by yourself, you can do it. You can hold balcony and bridge pretty easily. I did find this spot though. I remembered it from last time we played. You can actually hop onto this railing and then actually get behind these crates here, and you can essentially play the whole right side by yourself. Obviously you're gonna have help, but this guy can probably be the anchor over here and kind of hold it down. Probably be focusing on the bridge more than anything else, because those are the guys that are going to be able to see you first. But you essentially should be able to hold everything down. You can hold bridge, you can hold balcony, and you can actually see into the lower side as well. If you want to crawl here, you can as well. This is actually pretty good. However, it's not letting me look left when I sit here, so all you can see is balcony and bridge. At least that's all you can shoot. So, I'd probably just get behind the crate and stay crouched. I haven't seen what it looks like, so I don't know if one sticks out more than the other, but either way, one of those should be a pretty good spot for holding that side. Combine that with, a player playing down here, however he wants to do it. Probably laying on the stairs wouldn't be a terrible idea. That way you can kind of shoot into the back room there, and then take anybody out that comes around the corner here. And then I was actually looking at this earlier. Having a 3rd guy kind of play up here would also work. Shooting over here, if you do it right, you can actually shoot through the bullet hole here and cover this. But basically it'll be a combination of those 3 players holding this down. And if they want to push up a little bit and maybe hold inside here, especially if he's got equipment, 'cause right players will probably be the torque players, and then they can set up maybe here and block off the right altogether, at least at that choke point, and then play more just this doorway. You could always do that as well. We'll have to figure out how it goes in game and kind of just feel it out. But that's pretty much it. So you have 3 players right. Probably, you know, I would keep one guy farther back, maybe one guy up front, and then a guy maybe on the stairs or somewhere back here. We'll figure out exactly where to put them, but I think the combination of just having the 3 guys up there should be able to hold it pretty easy. Not to mention you got the quick fill from the guy that's playing the right side of the door. And then again, you have your other center player that should be left at the door, and then your left player. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, everything else I'll just kind of go over in the aggressive video. So that is going to be it on this video.